Okay guys, I just wanted to show you real quick how to reseal your poppet seals, little valves that run your left and right steer on a case unimotor. You can see that this is a 75 XT model. So what we got is a lot of leaking coming from here. You can see that there's two of them. This one's just barely starting to weep. I'm actually going to reseal that one as well. But while I got this out, I'm going to show you. So you're going to come to it and it's going to look like this. First thing that I did is I actually just did the top. You can see it right here. I left everything intact and I just literally undid the top. As I undid that nut, you can see this is going to come off. It's got a bolt that sits right here. Then that is to adjust it. So if you need to travel in or whatever and you need to adjust it and it's walking one way or the other, it's done by this bolt right there. And you can turn your valve and allows less oil or more oil to get you to travel straight. Another way you can do that is adjusting your tie rods. So anyways, we got oil leaking out of there, and how do we go about doing it? So once I get that off, the bolt, this slides off, and I tried to keep even the spring and everything intact. This is gonna lift right off the top, and I just set that to the side and try to keep that clean. Then this one right here, you're gonna have so after you get that off, you're gonna have this right here is gonna sit up on top of there with this, and this is that nut that you take off. Walk this over and show you. So as this is sitting down on there, everything just sits down in there like that, and then you're gonna remove that and you'll see this. So I'm just gonna pull this off, and I'm gonna pull this out. Okay, what we're resealing is this O-ring right here. There's an O-ring right here with the backing, nylon backing. I'm going to come and put it right here on this towel, somewhere clean. We're going to take care of that in just a minute. You're going to grab some needle nose pliers. I use my Leatherman, and you're just going to actually take this and pop it out, okay? That's what's leaking, is this O-ring right there with that backing seal. So I'm going to set them up somewhere clean and reseal it. I've actually already resealed this with some O-ring. I just have an O-ring kit here. That'll work. I mean, if you want to get the actual O-rings from case dealer, you can. But so as you see here, this right here is your O-ring, and that's your backing seal. I'm going to wipe all this off. And we're going to reseal this one, and we're going to reseal this one, and we're going to put this one down in there. You got to make sure that this seat's down in there all the way, that this sits flush. This bottom piece right here is going to rub that mating surface on the housing. Make sure that it goes down and touches all the way, and that's really it. There's not much to it. Make sure you turn it on and check for leaks. But yeah, that's how you reseal these pilot valves. They're kind of a pilot valve, but it's actually your valve. It's a mechanical valve that's running your travel on your travel motors, your travel valves on these old case uniloaders. So they're going to be very similar, if not the same, on a few models. Like you see it leaking, but it was leaking pretty good. And so that's how you go about doing that. Make sure your areas and surfaces are all clean. Make sure you're wearing gloves for anything dealing with high pressure, and also you make sure you're wearing safety glasses. It'd be a bad deal if you ever have any hydraulic oil shooting your eyes. So yeah, go ahead and like, subscribe, leave comments, questions. I'll try to get to them. Thanks for watching.